Hi, welcome to Adulting with Novia. I'm Novia, and today I thought I'd show you guys how April went in my A5 Stalogy. So if that's something you're interested in, keep watching. Okay, so hi, welcome, hello. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I would really appreciate it if you took a minute and just click the subscribe button and the bell ringer down there so you'll be notified when I get new videos out into the world. Yeah, that was a mouthful. Anyway, if you're a subscriber, welcome back. I appreciate you as well. So today I'm just going to do an April flip through because one of my favorite things when it comes to planners is seeing how other people actually use their planners and like the reasoning behind it. So this is a Moterm cover. I don't know if there's a name for it, but it's like this in this olive green tone. That's the tone for the spring. I don't know exactly what I'm using for the summer, but I try and switch up my covers every season or every quarter, whatever you want to call it, to keep it fresh. Over here, I actually have things in my pocket for once. It is some icon stickers I made for myself. These are the social media ones in particular. I have some MJ and Hope, like teeny tiny, like they're like the smallest stickers. Like I have a whole, like it's a whole set, and I think this is the Miss Vanilla. And I'm so sad she stopped selling these printables because I want them in every color. But I'm glad I got that before she closed. Or I don't know, like she closed the sticker part. I'm pretty sure now she does binders. And then in here I have my little, what does she call them? Little bandit icons from Print Petticoat Bandit. So I have like some reading ones because I read a lot. And then I have one social media one because there's more. I have to redo this one, but when I cut it, it went off kilter and just did not cut properly. And then I made more icon stickers for every day in my book because that's kind of my style. Like it's functional, emphasis on the fun. Like I like my icon stickers and I like having stickers here and there, but it's completely functional and I love it. And again, these are from Print Petticoat Bandit as well. This month's theme, I use the Happy Planner Modern Wild book. As you can tell, I have, well, that's not from that. I don't know what this is from. Oh, this is a printable from Blush and Indigo. It's her icon set. I use that. But anyway, back to the Happy Planner book, because as you can tell, I ran this thing through the gamut. So I used quite a chunk of all the stickers in here. I made sure I got my whole money's worth with this one. And I used this as my main sticker book all month. I don't do like a different kit color or sticker theme a week. That's too much. Again, this is my affirmation for the quarter. That Tyler, the creator, quote. This is still my goals page. This I set up with you in my April monthly setup video. I'll link it in the cards up there. And this is my monthly. Let me get this bookmark out of the way. As you can see here, I have it's just a calendar, important high level things. Lots of book releases happened this past month, which obviously is an important high level thing for me as a reader. Then over here, I have my top 3 goals that I wanted to do for each week. As you can see, some things got done, some things got migrated. And then on this one, I didn't even have a third one. I just ended up completing one goal that week. And you know what? That's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world, right? I still have 2 more months to make some sort of progress. But here I have my little, I guess, action plan, tending list, whatever you want to call it. I have it here. Like I just touched on my goal. So I had like big things I want to do this month, and then I tried to break it down into weeks, and I would shade it in like each week when I completed that weekly action. So for this month, or this past month, for April, I want to upload 4 YouTube videos. I succeeded in doing that. I want to save $667 that month, because my overall goal for my finances for Q2 is to save $2,000, which is about $667 a month. I want to spring clean my house. I want to work on a homeschool planner, which I didn't do at all. Spring cleaning the house, I didn't even bother. And like, it's not like outside of regular cleaning. Like, I didn't do the extra deep cleaning this month. I just was not feeling it. But you know what? Spring is 3 whole months, so I still got time. And then I also want to set aside $67 in a month for my Q3 setup for whatever cover I so choose or whatever to do at that time. And so with that, my weekly actions, as you can see, like I was supposed to deep clean 2 areas of the house. I didn't. And then I was supposed to complete 1 part of the project. And I also didn't. And you know what? That's fine. If I can migrate it, or maybe I need to change it, because I can do that. I'm not going to sit there and focus and beat myself up for not being, like ultra productive. My self-worth is not determined by my productivity. Same for you. And then over here, I have my memories. I have empty days, and that's fine, because let's be real, nothing super exciting happens every single day of a person's life. Like, I just note the important things, the memorable things that happen when they happen. And that's okay. All right, so this is week 14. So this is my weekly overview. So I have my post-it here that has, an overview of the month, and I highlight what week it is. This has like high-level things like bills and appointments and things that goes there. Things I want to do that week but don't have an assigned date. Weekly meals, errands I wanted to do, things I'm waiting on. This has turned into more of a place for when I'm waiting for packages. And of course I have my habits with my weekly habit tracker, printable from the Peanuts Planner Co. Facebook group. And that's a sticker from the Happy Planner sticker book. And then these are my dailies. They're vertical. This is my 2nd month actually having the vertical layout after almost 6 months of doing the horizontal thing where I had 2 days. It's still 2 days on one page, but instead of it being vertical, it was horizontal. So I had a day up here and a day down there. And I do like it. It helps when you create extensive to-do lists, because I don't know if you can tell, but I'm all about like checklists. It just, I get a shot of dopamine every time I check something off my list. So here I have like, printing homeschool assignments, or, step-by-step things that I need to do when it comes to my planner. Remembering to buy, Advil Duo, because that stuff's the ish when it comes to cramps. Here I have like, a plan for what I was going to need to make for my Hobonichi week setup that I posted last week, since I'm trying to redeem it and actually use it. And then, daily plans, shopping lists, my meal plan for the next week I throw in there. And then over here at the end of every week, there is a notes section where I pre-plan for the next week, and also pre-plan like a to-do list for the next week. And that's pretty much what it is. This space changes as I need it. Like, so like the week before here, if I can flip back to it, it was errands. I don't need errands this time. This time I made a to clean list. See, I tried. I really tried, but I just got burnt out for some reason. But yeah, so it's the same setup. High level things, to-do list, waiting on, meals, dinners, okay? And my habits. And then here is where, you know, my daily things goes. And then my style is functional, but you know, with the fun part of functional in uppercase, because I still like to look at nice things. I do enjoy the stickers. I just need, at its very core, I need my planner to function because it helps me remember things and to stay on task and to focus. Like that's really why. So you'll see icon stickers and random stickers here. Like this, stickers like this end up going onto the layouts when I'm done with that day. Like I don't just, you know, pre-sticker anything. Like every day happens as it comes. Some things I put on like there all the time, like bills, I put there first, or appointments I put there first, but really the days happen as, you know, the week goes along. And here, like I have like, you know, Post-its, all of like Post-its are like my kryptonite. Like I love Post-its and sticky notes. Like I don't know what I'd do without them because it's just my favorite thing. And again, like sometimes there's blank space and that's okay. Like at some point, I think I've just accepted that not every day has to be busy. Not every day has to look busy. Although I realize when it comes to social media that it is important, like that it's appealing to see a full, you know, a full day. Like it just looks beautiful, but that's not me. But this week, I think is the week that I made a video for. So if you guys want to see the setup for that, I'll link that in the cards and down below as well. But week 16, see, it's like, it's empty. There's a lot of empty space and that's fine. That space changed again. Now it is errands instead of to clean. I don't have much high level. There's a lot of empty space. And even in this week, see, empty space, it doesn't really affect me. This day I did a lot of self-care. I read books, I went to Old Navy and I had to get myself some pants for work. I ate some tacos, which I love. Really indulged in my skincare and exfoliation routine because it's getting warmer outside and trying to get rid of winter skin is a process. And then there may be like, you know, little spots of, you know, journaling. I had canceled plans that happened that week and that's okay. And then my to-do list is getting ridiculous in this note section. Like it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And then this is actually the last week of April. So, I mean, there's some more high level things, but not really that much. The to-do list has gotten longer. And then this little section over here has become a to buy section. So it's been errands twice, a cleaning list once, and now it's a to buy section. So, you know, that's cool. And I still have my weekly tracker. And in here, like, it's just mostly me trying to track, you know, whether I take my meds and whether I clean, whether I uploaded something, whether I journal. Like, I think at this point, I have not journaled for 2 weeks. Like, yeah, because I did it the 15th. I stopped week 15 and I have to try and get back on that. Yeah, I didn't journal at all week 16. So the goal for me is to try and get back on my journaling routine. One can hope. And then here in my dailies, like see, I try and assign certain tasks to a day. So typically Monday is my computer day. It's where I do all my tasks on the computer that I absolutely need to do on the computer. So I'm not going back and forth throughout like the week. So there's that. And then, you know, things I'm noting, like my kids lost her electronic privileges because teenagers, that's all I got. Teenagers, they're a whole different breed of people. But yeah, so we have all this still, see, more more sticky notes, a meal plan that was kind of almost done, but not really. But yeah, sticky notes that telling me tabs I need to make for the hobo weeks, because it looks like this. Like, I have to actually put the washi on them and label them what they are, because trying to flip through this thing and finding all the pages that I actually, or the sections that I actually made in that thing, has become a pain in the ass. And then here I have my notes for the upcoming week. And then I have a reflections page. Here a quote, I'm writing a quote over here. I haven't gotten to it yet because I haven't decided what quote, but I typically try and get a quote find a quote that reflects on how the previous month went. So this is blank until I figure out which one I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna end up with a Rudy Francisco quote, because I've been reading a lot of his poetry lately and I love it. But anyway, so my reflections, right? I focus on my wins. I don't typically focus on my losses or things that I didn't do, because I already know I didn't do those things. Why would I want to continuously beat myself up over it? Just, you know, else of that shit, let it go and move on and do better the next month. You know what I mean? So my reflections, I saved $975, beating my goal of $667, which is great, because I'm trying to, you know, save for deposit on a house. So a lot of sacrifices are being made in order to do that. But you know, when you want something, it's not really too much of a sacrifice, is it? It's kind of an exchange. 2, I restarted my YouTube. Yay. Hi. I gained, and I just focused on like some analytic stuff. So I gained 19 new subscribers. So thank you. I had 143 hours of watch time and over 1,000 views. And my most popular video is my Q1 planner stack review, which I expected it to be, because you guys like, historically, you guys like my planner reviews and my setups of different planners that I've had like in the past. So I kind of expected that one to be the favorite out of the month. If you haven't seen it and you want to see it, I'll link that in the cards and down below as well. And this month I also read 13 books. So yeah, so with that, like, I put it back here, like in my notes section, I have a page for each month. And at the end of each month, I'm supposed to pick a winner. So I can like do it like a March Madness bracket. And at the end of the year, have like the book of the year. But I'm having trouble picking one because I actually had 2 5-star reads this month, which I never do. I almost never have a 5-star read, like ever. In April, I had 2, and I can't pick one yet, and I have to. Can you please try not to be too distracted by all the dudes with no shirts? I don't know. like I read and then romance books because I typically like the storylines better than cis-het romance books, but but like the shirtless like covers kill me. But whatever, I read it for the stories, not for like Jesus. But anyway, I can't pick one, so it's a time between S.E. Harmon's this Spooky Life, her book 4, and then Rachel Reed's The Long Game, which is a sequel to a book in her series about the same couple. I don't know. I can't pick one, and I'm gonna have to marinate on that a bit. But that is it. That completes my April flip through. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me below. Like I'm always, you know, off and on here trying to see if there's comments so I can engage with you guys. If you have questions about a layout or questions about like the measurements for each layout and stuff like that, and because you want to try it in your setup, just, you know, drop me a line, let me know. Or even if you just want to say, hey girl, hey, do that too, because, you know, hey, I'm here. Please go ahead if you enjoyed this video or if you learned something, hit the like button on there. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that now and click the subscribe button and the little bell ringer so you guys can be notified when I post a new video. So that is it. Yeah, that's it. It's time for me to set up May, and I can't wait to show you guys what I have in store for that because I'm doing new things. I'm trying new things. I'm excited. So yeah, click that subscribe button if you haven't already so you can see what I'm going to do next. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Until next time, have a good one.